Overzealous targets. Previous Dragon Age sold 15 million copies. This one is struggling to sell 1 million, and people are saying it's close to 1.5 million. I think it's at the 1.2, 1.3 million mark of copies sold. And listen, there's no way EA expected anything less than 5 million copies. And that's not overzealous. 5 million copies actually in the first 2 months sold is not actually that overzealous even for a game with a history like Dragon Age, honestly. Their expectations probably were something akin to like, okay, 5 million copies sold in the first 2 months. And after that, in the next year or two, they're going to sell the additional 5 million copies. And then in the next next 3 years, it's going to be close to 13 million. Maybe something like that. Maybe that was their expectation. Because we know that their break-even cost was roughly around 8 million. Okay? That's a lot of 8 million copies sold. Or 7 million. Probably more than that. So that was all possible. But not with this, okay? Listen, this is Dragon Age Veilgaurd's future. I can tell you what it's going to be like. 1.2 million copies sold currently. And in the next 2 years, they're planning to sell maybe 1 million other copies. And that may sound like doubling your sales, but that's actually horrible, because most likely, no one is going to buy Veilgaurd as Veilgaurd. They're going to buy it at a 70+% discount.